Business communication refers to the exchange of information within an organization or between different organizations. It plays a crucial role in the success of any business, as it facilitates the transfer of knowledge, ideas, and strategies between different individuals and teams. There are several types of business communication, including verbal, written, and nonverbal communication. Verbal communication includes face-to-face conversations, teleconferences, video conferences, and phone calls. Written communication includes emails, memos, reports, and business letters. Nonverbal communication includes body language, facial expressions, and gestures. Effective business communication involves clear and concise messages that are tailored to the audience. It is important to understand the needs and preferences of the audience, as well as their cultural backgrounds and communication styles. The use of jargon or technical terms should be minimized to ensure that the message is easily understood by all. In addition to clear messaging, effective business communication requires active listening and feedback. This involves paying attention to the speaker or writer, asking questions for clarification, and providing constructive feedback. Feedback can help to improve communication and ensure that the message is received and understood as intended. In today's digital age, technology has revolutionized the way businesses communicate. Email, social media, and instant messaging platforms have made it easier and faster to exchange information. However, it is important to ensure that these tools are used appropriately and professionally, and that the content is secure and protected. Characteristics of effective organizational communication. Effective organizational communication is essential for the success of any organization. It involves the exchange of information, ideas, and knowledge between individuals, teams, and departments within an organization. Effective communication can improve relationships, reduce misunderstandings, and increase productivity. The following are some of the characteristics of effective organizational communication. Clarity. Effective communication should be clear and concise. The message should be easy to understand and should avoid ambiguity or confusion. This can be achieved by using simple language, avoiding jargon or technical terms, and providing relevant examples or illustrations. Timeliness. Effective communication should be timely. The message should be delivered in a timely manner to ensure that it is relevant and useful. Delayed communication can result in missed opportunities, misunderstandings, and frustration. Relevance. Effective communication should be relevant to the audience. The message should be tailored to the needs, interests, and preferences of the audience. This can be achieved by understanding the audience and their communication styles, cultural backgrounds, and expectations. Two-way communication. Effective communication should be a two-way process. This involves active listening and feedback from the recipient. The sender should be open to questions, concerns, and suggestions from the recipient, and should be willing to provide feedback on the message. Consistency. Effective communication should be consistent. The message should be consistent with the organization's values, goals, and objectives. Inconsistent messages can result in confusion, mistrust, and a lack of clarity. Use of appropriate channels. Effective communication should use appropriate channels. Different types of messages may require different channels, such as face-to-face meetings, emails, phone calls, or social media. It is important to use the appropriate channel to ensure that the message is received and understood as intended. Transparency. Effective communication should be transparent. The message should be honest and truthful, and should avoid misleading or deceptive information. This can build trust and credibility within the organization. Business communication scope. Business communication has a broad scope and covers a wide range of activities within an organization or between different organizations. The following are some of the areas within which business communication can be applied. 1. Internal communication. This involves communication within the organization, between employees, departments, and teams. 1. Internal communication can include meetings, emails, memos, and reports. 1. Effective internal communication is important for fostering collaboration, building relationships, and improving productivity. 2. External communication. This involves communication between the organization and external stakeholders such as customers, suppliers, investors, and the public. 2. External communication can include advertising, public relations, social media, and customer service. 2. Effective external communication is important for building the organization's reputation, attracting customers, and maintaining relationships with stakeholders. 3. Marketing communication. This involves communication about the organization's products or services to potential customers. 3. Marketing communication can include advertising, promotions, and sales presentations. 3. Effective marketing communication is important for generating leads, increasing sales, and building brand awareness. 4. Crisis communication. This involves communication during a crisis or emergency situation. 4. Crisis communication can include media relations, social media, and internal communication. 4. Effective crisis communication is important for managing the situation, providing accurate information, and maintaining the organization's reputation. 5. Interpersonal communication. This involves communication between individuals within the organization. 5. Interpersonal communication can include face-to-face conversations, phone calls, and emails. 5. Effective interpersonal communication is important for building relationships, resolving conflicts, and achieving common goals. 6. Cross-cultural communication. This involves communication between individuals from different cultural backgrounds. 6. Cross-cultural communication can include language barriers, cultural norms, and communication styles. 6. Effective cross-cultural communication is important for understanding differences, building relationships, and avoiding misunderstandings.